Question is, discuss the history and unique characteristics of African American people. Historically in the United States, African American people have experienced a lot of trials in terms of systematic racism, and it's been in the Western culture for centuries. They've been through there since the development of the country when it was harsh, and they're still going through it now as it is progressing. I believe one of the key and unique characteristics of African Americans is their just being proud of their heritage and sticking true to their identity. Second question asks, describe the cultural strengths of African Americans. Well, based on my experience, they are very family oriented. There's that respect for their elders I see in my families. There's also that motivation and sacrifice that they put for their family members. And because of that closeness, it makes them a very close community. The third question asks, what role does white privilege play in the African American perspective, and how would you help a client who has lived an entire lifetime experiencing prejudice and racism? Would this impact your work as a social worker? Why or why not? Even if nowadays that there's shown a lot of great progression in the United States, there's still places in the nation and areas around the world that suffer from systematic racism. It's like a wound. Wounds lead to scars, and that scar is still there as a reminder. And issues like systematic racism still lingers, even today. The best way that I could help a client would be to try my hardest to place myself in their shoes, and by doing that would mean being an active listener. And it's going to take a lot more skill because it takes so much to remove yourself and the way you were raised to place yourself in another so you can understand their pain, you can understand their hardships and their struggles. Just being capable of understanding and gaining more knowledge on the issue would place me in a better position to help the client. I'll do what I can to impact and influence the client to help better their lives. And in return, it could also impact me to be more culturally aware